Good day, sir. I'm Karijun Bakatan, and this is my presentation in our final exam about resistor in series and parallel combination. Resistor. R sub 1 is equal to 12 ohms. R sub 2 is equal to 72 ohms. R sub 3 is equal to 24 ohms. R sub 4 is equal to 6 ohms. So this is the resistor in series and parallel combination. The first we need to do is to combine the parallel resistor into a single one. So the parallel resistor in circuit are R sub 2 and R sub 3. It is equal to 1 over R sub 2 and 3, 1 over R sub 2 plus 1 over R sub 3. It is equal to 1 over 72 ohms plus 1 over 24 ohms is equal to 4 over 72. R sub 2 and 3 is equal to 72 over 4. 72 over 4 is equal to 18 ohms. So now we have R sub 1 is equal to 12 ohms. R sub 2 and 3 is equal to 18 ohms. R sub 4 is equal to 6 ohms. So now we are going to combine the series R sub 2 and 3 and R sub 4. R sub 2, 3, and 4 is equal to R sub 2, 3 plus R sub 4. It is equal to 18 ohms plus 6 ohms. It is equal to 24 ohms. So now we have R sub 1 is equal to 12 ohms. R sub 2, 3, and 4 is equal to 24 ohms. We are going to solve for the equivalent resistor. 1 R charge is equal to 1 over R sub 1 plus 1 over R sub 2, 3, and 4. It is equal to 1 over 12 ohms plus 1 over 24 ohms is equal to 3 over 24 ohms. R charge is equal to 24 ohms divided by 3 is equal to 8 ohms. So now our circuit will be like this. We can now solve the current circuit. Current or I sub total is equal to V over V or volt or over R charge is equal to 24 volts over 8 ampere is equal to 3 ampere. We will expand the circuit back. We have 8 ohms resistor with 24 volts and 3 amperes. At 12 ohms and 24 ohms resistor and parallel. So we have 24 volts across 12 ohms and 24 ohms. Then the current splits. So here we got 3 ampere of current and it divides between the 12 and 24. We have noticed 24 volts and 24 ohms on the other one that corresponds to 1 ampere. The other one which is the 12 volts and 6 ampere and which is corresponds to 2 amperes. The 3 amperes comes along to splits in different ways. These currents come back together and go back to 3 ampere going into the battery. 12 ohms don't actually exist. It's just in the beginning it was separate 8 ohms and 6 ohms. It is like this. So the current stays the same. So the current on 24 ohms through the 12 ohms resistor was 9 ampere. The separate resistor splits into 18 ohms and 6 ohms. So we will apply the Ohm's law to solve for the voltage 18 ohms and 18 volt corresponds to 1 ampere. 6 ohms and 6 ampere corresponds to 1 ampere. The 6 ohms and 2 ampere corresponds to 12 volts. So on for the other resistor. We had 4 resistor. For the last one, start with the 18 ohms. Was not really the combination of 72 ohms. Resistor and parallel. The voltage is still the same due to parallel keep the voltage and split the current. We keep 18 volts and 72 ohms. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for watching.